What's up, people? What's up, people? What's up, people? It's your boy MM2K of GEiX, Cloud Dosage, Hard Knock Digital Culture, and here MM2K Gaming with this special video. We wanted to take this time to remind everybody that our $70 PlayStation Network point giveaway is still active. And we're still looking to collect as many people as we can to be eligible so we can give away the $70 worth of PlayStation Network credit. In order for you to do so, you have to be eligible. Just a few steps that you got to take in order to qualify. But once you take these steps, trust me, it doesn't cost you a thing. And trust me, you won't be sorry. So first and foremost, what I want to do is I want to direct you to the actual tweet that'll give you the directions. And we're going to follow the tweet step by step so you guys can understand what's going on, how this works, and all that other great stuff, right? All right, so let's do this. Okay, so let's show you the tweet. And the tweet is here. It says Final Fantasy VII Rebirth launch giveaway. We're doing a giveaway for $70 USD value towards PlayStation Network credit in celebration of Final Fantasy VII, Stellar Blade, and other PlayStation 5 early 2024 bangers. To be eligible, the first thing you're going to want to do is click on this link and make sure you're subscribed to MM2K Gaming Streams. Then secondly, you're going to want to subscribe via this link in subscribe number 2 to MM2K Gaming News. Then you're going to join the Discord, okay? And the link to the Discord is here. And then what you're going to do is after you do those 3 things, watch our Final Fantasy VII Rebirth streams and soon more Stellar Blade streams while we're still trying to collect as many eligible players as possible. And watch those streams via YouTube to get a special passcode. What you're going to do is enter that passcode in the Discord giveaway thread. There's a link to that thread in there. You'll see it once you join the Discord giveaway when you go to our giveaway section. But if you want a direct link to the thread, it'll take you right there. So I'm going to walk through all these steps with you. Okay. All right. So let's do it. First and foremost, I'm going to join at the MM2K Gaming Streams. I click on that link. It takes me to MM2K Gaming Streams. Oh, guess what? I'm already subscribed. But if you're not, hit that subscribe button, okay? Okay. Now you can go back to the tweet and go click on MM2K Gaming News. It'll take you there. Oh, that's the channel that we are right now. So there isn't a subscribe button, but if this was another channel like your channel, you would see a button to subscribe. Click that subscribe button there like we did for MM2K Gaming Streams, all right? Once you do that, then you're going to want to join the Discord, okay? So if you click on the Discord link, it'll take you to our GEiX Discord where you just got to go through some preliminary things. You got to, say which platforms you want to, be part of, the content, stuff like that. That's because this Discord is being built to cater to your gaming experience, right? So once you just go through a couple of quick, short questions, you'll get added to the Discord, and this is our Discord right here, okay? Now, once you do that, you want to go to one of our Final Fantasy VII Rebirth streams that are active during the time of this recording, or we're going to soon be playing Stellar Blade once that releases, right? You'll go to one of those streams like right here. Now, right here, I don't have the code, so you can't cheat. I got it to a part of the video where the code isn't up yet, but just watch one of the streams. Just watch one of our fantastic Final Fantasy VII streams with the homie Cold Blood Sensei. As you'll see the chat getting active and stuff like that, you will see while you're watching the live stream that the code will be up there, okay? The code will be there in the stream. It'll pop up in the live chat while you're there, okay? Once you get that code, you're then going to want to go to this link right here. And that link will take you within our Discord. And it'll take you to this special thread. When you get to that thread, you'll see people put responses down there. I ain't gonna cheat. I'm not gonna cheat and give you the code. But you see people put responses down there. Just add your response to this thread and you will be entered. Here's the great thing about this too. If you go ahead and share this on social media, you will get an additional entry. So you'll get, sorry about that. You'll get a leg up on the competition. You'll get an additional entry. All right. So make sure you do that. Make sure that you click on the link to MM2K Gaming streams, to MM2K Gaming news, to the Discord, all that fun stuff, and click on that link to that thread and add that code to the thread, all right? With that said, appreciate all of y'all. Thank y'all so much for checking out this video. Good luck to everybody. And until next time, have a wonderful gaming day. Peace. What is up, everybody? Oh, let's fix that. What is up, everybody? It is your boy MM2K of PNT. Oh, I know better. GEiX, Cloud Dosage, Hard Knock Digital Culture, and MM2K Gaming back again with another episode of NRO Mic Check. Good week, everybody. How is everybody doing? This video is why Xbox games keep playing better on PlayStation. Man, oh man, oh man, are we gonna have fun with this one today? Matter of fact, is everything even, is the stuff even showing on the screen here? Let's try that again. I don't think okay, yeah, all right, there we go. Okay, Cold Blood Sensei is here, but he stepped away for a little bit. I'm just sitting there sending out notifications. Shout out to everybody, good to see y'all. Definitely, thank you very much. We got a great video coming for you today. Yeah, man, there's been a lot of back and forth over the weekend in regards to this stuff. I want to take the time to welcome everybody to the channel. We had a video earlier today where we talked about our Fallout 4 gameplay. We just want to pretty much participate in that Fallout 4 craze going on, because I don't mind playing the beginning part. Personally, I have issues with the game going deeper into the game, but the first several hours I did enjoy it, and I'm enjoying it again now. So if you're interested in checking out those streams, definitely join us on MM2K Gaming streams, as we'll be doing those throughout the week. And definitely come over and check us out here on Hardcore Haven. That's the show where we take our game streams and we kind of crystallize our experience, and we talk to you about it. Kind of do like a diary entry on our game stream. So definitely check that out. Hardcore Haven. We did one earlier today, like around noon. And we did it based upon our Fallout 4 game stream content. So we got a schedule today, or we got a schedule this week. And while we're waiting for Cold Blood to get back, I wanted to go over that schedule real quick. We're going to be doing stuff on a regular cadence, so you guys can get used to it. And then, you can also provide any input as well, in regards to what you think about our new schedule. You'll start seeing me post this schedule regularly now as we start to do content for the day. But let me do this. I want to go here to docs. No, that is not the schedule. Here is the content schedule. So for our content schedule, which spans across 4 videos, 4 channels. No, 5. I'm sorry. Matter of fact, I think I can put it up here. Let's put this up here. Let's put it on this. Let's put it on the screen. Let's put it on the screens here, so y'all can see the schedule, the content schedule for the week. Okay. Let's do this. Let me show you something. I ain't done that in a while. Up, he's back. All right, I'm just real quick going over the content schedule. You know what? Something is weird though. Hold on, let me go back to something. Okay, that's why, because I was in the wrong. Let's do this. Okay, now they can see both of us. Yeah, this is the content schedule. Mondays we're gonna do a Let's Play on MM2K Gaming. Hardcore Haven is what we did earlier today, and then today we're doing a mic check. Tuesdays we're gonna do like a AAA game stream over on Twitch early in the morning, like around 10:30. We're gonna do a members podcast around from 3 to 4 p.m. And at 4 p.m. we're gonna have a video for the medicine. All right, so tomorrow for our members, if you're not a member, hit that join button so you be part of this exclusive content. Wednesdays, we're going to do another it's going to emulate today. We're going to do another Let's Play, Hardcore Haven. We're going to do another mic check. Thursdays is kind of where I do the content over on Cloud Dosage, but we do provide a video here. So GFN Countdown, the member stream over there, and the GFN Let's Play. And then Friday is the Coveted Foamy Friday. I don't know if Sean's in here. The Foamy Fridays will be around Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And NRO podcast will be at 2. If we want people to be part of the stream, so if you can join us and make it at 10 a.m. If we see too much difficulty, we'll see what we can do. There's a lot of script writing and stuff that's happening on Friday, so it kind of our schedule's kind of bogged down, but we'll see what we can do. And then there's just a list of games that we have I have on the docket. This isn't including the stuff that Cold Blood will potentially be playing as well. This is just the games that I have in the rotation for myself. Helldivers 2, Fallout 4, Stellar Blade, when that comes out, that's coming out this Friday. Cold Blood is likely going to be, busting that out, so you guys can check him out as he's doing that. I mean, I'll be playing it too, but I'll be working on some stuff behind the scenes. So maybe while I'm working on that stuff, he can bust some out if possible. Grand Blue Fantasy is another one. Division 2, Spider-Man 2, I gotta get back to. Dead Island 2, Fallout 76. I don't know. I might just scratch that one off the list. I mean, I don't even want to lie to y'all. I got a backlog of games that I need to get to, and Fallout 76 is the farthest thing from my mind. Cyberpunk, Atomic Heart, Baldur's Gate 3, or just some of the other games that are in the rotation for me. That's just for me right now. All right. With that said, Cold Blood is back. Cold Blood, how you doing today, good brother? What's going on, man?
Well, gaming is in a rut, so I feel bad.
I do too, man. Let's talk about that for a second. What you think about? And if y'all don't know what Cold Blood is talking about, he's talking about this tweet from Spawn Wave. I'm gonna put it up there. Yeah, let's talk about this shit, man. This tweet from Spawn Wave, where he says something about gaming being in a rut. People are making fun of him right now. Let me see if I can find it. Spawn Wave. There he goes. Hope he ain't deleted. Then he tried to change it. Interesting poll results and comments. Might make a video look at how different people are seeing gaming right now. This has been talking to some people, and I want to see what Twitter thinks. All right, so let's do this. I'm gonna put this up here. Here goes the tweet from Spawn Wave, and he put a poll out there. He says, been talking to some people, and I wanted to see what Twitter thinks. Does it feel like gaming is in a bit of a rut at the moment? And we got RGT85 that automatically responded. Can you stop being so negative for once in your life? Hey, I just asked a question and left it up to X with a poll. Cold Blood, what do you think about this tweet?
Well, from the results, you can immediately tell.
Yeah.
His fan base is Nintendo and Xbox.
Exactly.
I mean, who it is right mind would say no besides the fucking bots right now.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
Well, and kind of Nintendo, because they got nothing this year, really.
Yep. We got Geek to sneak in the house. What's up, Geek? We got
PC dudes enjoying some good ass games.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah.
And PlayStation most definitely enjoys a lot of good games right now.
Let's put that poll up there. Let's start with that poll. And then
now, like I said to you when we talked privately, he should have specified exactly who he meant.
Exactly.
Because when you don't do it and generalize it for everybody, well, you're gonna get a lot of negative reaction to this shit.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'm still here. Can you hear me? I'm sorry.
What was that awkward pause right now?
Oh no. I'm sorry. No, I was and that's my bad. Sometimes when you don't hear me, I just realize what it is. when you don't hear me, it's because I got that mic filter that I have, that if I'm talking too low, it cuts out the sound. And I just realized, like, no, I was just talking low and typing up the poll. You know, do you think gaming is in a rut? Yeah, it's goofy to even think that. Yeah, I'm with you. Do you think that Nintendo and Xbox gaming is in a rut right now? Yeah, okay, fine, not a problem. But just because the majority of the people that responded to your poll said yes, that's not a great snapshot of the gaming community, because like you said, PC gamers and PlayStation gamers, they're like, hell no. I just think it's crazy, Cold Blood. Like, how, even if you don't have a PlayStation, freaking the year, okay, I get it's a remake, but the year started off with Last of Us Part 2 remake, whatever you call that, right? Then you got Final Fantasy Rebirth. I mean, I know it's in no direct order. Helldivers 2. Grand Blue Fantasy. Freaking what else? Rise of the Ronin, even though it's not it doesn't have the greatest scores, it's not horrible, it's not Redfall. You know what I'm saying? People are enjoying it. It's just they're looking at the price tag and looking at the end result like, it doesn't match up to me. You know what I'm saying? Stellar Blade is coming. The demo is fire. Like, what else am I missing? Like, I don't care if you game on the Ouya. There's no way you can look at what PlayStation has and says, oh man, gaming is dry. No, you're fucking dry because you decided that you wanted to game primarily on Xbox and Switch. Not gaming. Don't pin that on gaming. Xbox, I mean, as a matter of fact, PlayStation, I mean, it didn't look fucking, if you're an Xbox gamer, I mean, if you're a PlayStation gamer, not only are you getting your shit, son, but then you're getting Xbox's shit. Then look, even though I don't like it because I don't do 30 frames per second, I gotta give Dragon Dogma its credit. I know that the core gameplay is great. I know that. I've always admitted that. I just feel like, you know, I feel that type of way because I want 60 frames per second. But then you get, if you're a PlayStation gamer, bro, or a PC gamer, like you said, because you're getting Helldivers, you're getting Grand Blue Fantasy, and there's some other shit that you're getting too. You're doing quite well. You're especially doing well for a PlayStation game. You got to give PlayStation its props, even if you don't like it, man. They're getting a whole bunch of fucking games this the beginning of this year. Holy shit. You got to give them their props. That's a bunch of malarkey to me, bro. Shout out to...
And then, look, it's going to be funny when the Elden Ring DLC comes out. All of a sudden, gaming is no longer in a rut.
Yeah, exactly.
These motherfuckers all gonna vote no.
Yeah, exactly. That's crazy to me, bro. Like, gaming is in a rut? Look.
And that is just Twitter talk.
It may feel like it's in a rut to you because all you other motherfuckers, all you got to look forward to is playing Fallout again. That's all y'all got to look forward to because people saw.
No. They got that 964p.
Yeah, oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. In 2 weeks' time, you get that 964p. You get that 964 feel treatment. Oh yeah, then it's even worse, Cold Blood, for Switch because they ain't even got Fallout. Fallout's not even on the Switch. So shit, maybe Fallout Shelter. I don't know if that's on the Switch, but that's it. If that is on there, I don't know. So yeah, you're really feeling fatigue. But look, I can understand you know, Charlie Babbitt over there in the corner that makes $5 a month, like, and all he could play on is the Switch that he found in the trash can on the way home. I can understand him saying that. But dude, you're like one of the most recognized, biggest fucking content creators out there on the planet, dude. Like, or on YouTube. You should have everything. And if you have everything, then you know it's not dry everywhere. So what are you talking about? Everybody else just needs to step it the fuck up. That's all. Crazy to me. Geek to Sneaking House says, hey, yo. Spawn Wave is a retro gamer that wants to stay in the past. I don't know what he is. I don't. Again, for my personal taste, I really don't indulge in this shit. Spawn Wave's the direction. He needs to go sit in the corner and shut up. He says, bro, being on the Steam Deck, downloading all those retro games, I've come to the realization that most of the games we played back in the days were remasters, remakes. Those old games went forward. Yeah. Because I have 40 hours in Dragon's Dogma and I've 0% in the game. I don't know how people don't have games to play. Bruh. I don't know. That's because they restricted themselves. That's what gets to me. I don't get this from this dude because he's one of the biggest content creators out there on YouTube. How don't you have nothing to play? Or how are you in a rut? You gotta, and it's not the same type of game. It ain't the Sony third person over the shoulder game. It's not even that. Dude, fucking Last of Us. Okay, all right, let's say you don't want to play that. Fucking Grand Blue Fantasy is different from Final Fantasy, which is different from Rise of Ronin, which is gonna be different from Stellar Blade, which is different from Helldivers. They're all like different. Like, what are you, like the closest to maybe is Grand Blue Fantasy, maybe Grand Blue Fantasy and Final Fantasy Rebirth. Maybe there's like maybe a 5 to 10% similarity. Everything else is vastly different. Like, bro, what is you talking about? Your shit is dry. That's because you decided to silo yourself. That's on you. Ice Queen Gaming, good to see you in the house as always. We got Bulls for Life. He says, just hogwash. Hogwash, I tell you. Exactly. Dude, these cats is crazy out here, man. They had too much of that. They had too much of that yak over the weekend. They doing too much drinking or something. Too much beef eaters, whatever it is. I'm okay being a part. Oh, said bad. You know what? Ice Queen, don't feel bad. Arthritis runs in my family so bad, and we get it in our 20s. And then I had this disease called a growing disease because I was big as a child. It was called Oscar Snyder's. Look, I think that's what Oscar where your bones grow bigger than your ligaments. So it was stretching my ligaments out, and I used to play a lot of basketball. So I would always have to wear knee brace, and there would be times to where my knee cartilage would be coming out of my skin. That's how bad it was. So yeah, I would have to wear when I was playing basketball because it would get so inflamed and it would be pushing that cartilage out. I'd have to wear fucking gauze and a knee brace. So yeah, and then arthritis ran in my family. So that's why I have to eat. Like, I gotta eat good. I can't eat a whole bunch of junk because the arthritis will kick in, Charlie horses will kick in. So yeah, what's good for that is bananas and stay hydrated, and pineapple juice is real good for your joints and stuff when you got arthritis. So hopefully that helps.
Look in your DMs.
Oh, hold on.
I got your explanation why gaming is in a rut for him.
Oh, let me see what this crazy dude sent me. No. Oh yeah, hold on.
Yeah.
Yay. Here we go, folks. This is our answer. This is why gaming is in a rut. Look at that shit. Look, Princess Peach Showtime is 74. Look at that shit. Yeah, that's why. That's the fuck why. That crazy shit. That's the fuck why gaming is in a rut.
I'm petty like this.
Let me see you do it. Yeah, That's why gaming isn't about. I do every time Cold Blood says check your DMs. I know this. I know it's gonna be a problem. That's why. Look, man. Y'all gotta watch these mofos that got an agenda, man. Y'all think I be hating? I'm not hating. We're not, or me and Cold Blood ain't hating. We're just trying to tell you, do not get caught up in these content creators with these high numbers next to their names. It's a bunch of dog shit. This is one of the biggest content creators on YouTube. They should have access to everything. Even if you don't like PlayStation games. These aren't even PlayStation games, quote unquote. These are second party and third party exclusives that we're seeing for the majority of the part. You know what I'm saying? At the beginning of this at the beginning of this year. And everything's different from each other. This is not the Santa Monica. This, okay, yeah, we had a remake from Naughty Dog. Let's freaking exclude that. Let's put that out. We're talking a variety of games that reach all types of level. Where I guarantee you, Cold Blood, if any of them shits was on the Switch, you would have never seen this. You would have never seen this tweet. Let Rise of the Ronin, let even Rise of the Ronin be on the fucking Switch. You would have never seen this tweet. And you know why gaming is in a rut as well? Why is that? Because Nintendo got only remasters and remakes this year. Besides this dog shit Princess Peach game. You go ahead and Nintendo nerds come after me, man. Oh man. I'm just saying, bro, and I ain't got nothing against Nintendo. I can make fun of the Switch. I got one. You got one, yeah, exactly. For me, it's also bad that this year is fucking in a rut for Dry. Nintendo. Yep. Yeah. Dry as hell. It's like sandpaper. Nintendo and Xbox so far this year is like two pieces of sandpaper. Shit. Scraps them motherfuckers together and start a forest fire. Shit. Yeah, don't come over here with that shit. PlayStation and the PC Master Race, they eating good, man. They eating good. There's no way. That's cockamamie. There's no way, bro. You can look at the games that I just listed and say, yeah, man, it's dry. That's crazy to me. And that right there just proved the agenda that's out there. I hope y'all are paying attention. All right, we're about to get into the show though, but we just had to open with that. Spawn Wave is on the pink cocaine Diddy was on because there's a billion decent. Hey bro, who you telling? Who's his dealer? She's Ice Queen said I got you see, yup. Got arthritis at 21. Yup, that was my 21st birthday, as a matter of fact. Ice Queen Gaming. I'll never, because I was with my cousins and we all was just sitting there chilling and partying and stuff like that. And I could quote unquote officially drink at that age. So we got I woke up in the middle of the night and I had a Charlie horse and then the arthritis kicked in. It was like, what the fuck is going on? I was just sitting there spazzing and shit. It's like, what is wrong with you? Like, I don't know. Yeah. Yep. I'm with you. My 21st birthday. That happened to me. Doriega, thank you, says Ice Cream Gaming. I'm the fourth person in my family to get off. Yeah, my whole family has it. My whole family, like except for my kids. Thank goodness my kids don't have it. Because their mother is so crazy. I guess her crazy gene overrid the arthritis gene. But everybody, my siblings have it. My mother, every aunts, uncle, everybody has it. From me up and above. So look at that sheet. Let me see you do it. Rebirth alone makes this year gaming up, bro. Like Devil Shooter, I don't. Devil Shooter, help me understand. Help us understand, bro. What? He got me going full Lil Jon this weekend or today. I don't know what he's talking about. But that, again, let this be a message. Please do not fall victim to these gamers that do not represent you. Again, somebody can represent you without agreeing with you all the time. Like, we have a variety of different listeners and lurkers, whatever. Y'all all are welcome. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get it gifted. We give you access to the content all the same. Everybody's welcome. I represent y'all whether we agree or not. When I do, like when we're doing today's show, even though I'm poking some fun, I'm trying to put everything out on the table for y'all so y'all can make the best decisions as for y'all. Now, at the end of the day, if what you end up liking is different from what me and Cold Blood likes, then, that's cool. That's fine. But at least you're equipped to know as much information as possible, not what the people just want you to know. You know what I'm saying? These mugs with these high numbers, they don't represent y'all. Yes, sir.
I got a question for chat. Who are these 4 people that voted yes? And please tell me why.
You're looking at why?
What?
Hold on.
Sure, but I want to know their why. Because I know what the Spawnwave's why is. Fucking Nintendo being dog shit this year.
They ain't gonna tell you, bro. It's the lurkers, man. You know it's the lurkers. Do us a favor, hit that like button too, y'all. We got 20 people here watching. We only got half the likes. Y'all doing better than y'all normally do, but hit that like button. Come on. Let me see you do it. Hit that like button. They ain't gonna tell you, bro. What's good, chat? Says Brigadier. Good to see you, good brother. Thank y'all. Thank y'all very much. We appreciate it. Yeah. Ain't gonna tell you. It's 4 people lurking. It's okay. The lurkers is welcome too. They put down, they touched their phone and then they dropped it. I hope they don't see me. Tap no. Tap. Yes. Oh, we got another one that tap yes. Oh man, these bugs is going crazy. They're like, we're not afraid of you, Cold Blood. I'm not gonna tell you who I am, but we're not afraid of you. Gaming is in a rut.
Goofy as hell. That's all.
Gaming is in a rut. Too many, bruh. Look. That's the sign. If you authentically feel that gaming is in a rut, right? Let me explain to you how it's not in a rut. Number one, there's a shitload of games on PlayStation. That doesn't matter, Moss, because Final Fantasy VII Rebirth didn't sell as much as Final Fantasy VII Remake. Okay, look. Stop falling for that bullpucking. Final Fantasy Rebirth was launched with half of the saturation that Final Fantasy VII Remake was. Okay. So, and Sony, trust me, they've been doing this for decades now. Running gaming. They've been doing this for decades. They know what they're doing. And the fact of the matter is they know that every single game isn't going to sell a cajillion copies. Their games are so good they potentially can, but every game isn't going to sell a cajillion copies. It's all about the greater collective of the catalog. And to prove that that's working, right? And to prove that because their catalog is putting more of their consoles in front of more gamers more than anybody the last couple of years, right? You're going to see the difference in the sales. It's working.
I got another one for you, Moss.
Oh shit!
In the DMs.
The difference between
just when you told me about sales. These are the motherfuckers that was Rebirth on Xbox.
Oh my goodness! Hold on. Let me see if it ain't gonna let me. I don't think it's gonna let me put this one up there. Oh man! But this is a post that says, if it ain't free, we don't want it. Somebody talking about Helldivers, them wanting it on Xbox.
Can you show it from Discord? Is that possible?
Yeah, I can show it from Discord. If you put it in Discord, I can.
Wait.
Yeah, but
these motherfuckers are the ones begging,
bruh.
They are begging these games coming to Xbox because they can get it through Game Pass.
It's funny. Here we go.
And then they have the balls to talk about sales, bro.
Yeah, exactly. If it ain't free, we don't want it. Exactly. Yeah. Come on, man. And that's the whole mental. That is the whole mental. And that's why in order for Xbox to keep Game Pass, they need PlayStation. PlayStation doesn't need Xbox. PlayStation has decimated its competition early this year in exclusive content. They didn't need Xbox. That's putting more cha-ching in their bling, but they don't need it. Xbox, in order to subsidize Game Pass, Xbox needs PlayStation. Remember, Phil's the one that said the decisions that he's making like this are for the longevity of Xbox. And nowhere did you hear any motherfucking PlayStation exec even mention Xbox. As a matter of fact, Cold Blood, when these games come over to PlayStation, Xbox is hitting Microsoft, you know what I'm saying, is hitting in like the smallest fine print. But you got Tim Stewart, the freaking CEO, Satya Nadella. Yeah, PlayStation is one, they're part of the family now. Who's that? that part that we think we can be a great publisher for PlayStation. Who is that? Is that Hiroki Totoki? Is that even Jim Ryan? No, that's Satya Nadella. Yeah, I mean, this is. He's only talking about ABK. No, shut the hell up. No, I'm not. I'm talking about the whole slate, the whole damn slate. Who is that? That's Satya Nadella. Y'all need to cut this crap. We're gonna show y'all why y'all need to cut this crap.
Okay, can we get on topic now?
Yeah, we can. Yeah. Yes, we can. Yes, sir. All right, yeah, I know. That just boggles my mind. All right, so let's do this, y'all. Thank y'all again for good. And hit that like button, please. Hit that like button.
Yeah, how the fuck we got more votes in the poll than we got?
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
What are y'all doing?
Come on, show us a little love. Come on, y'all can do it. Yeah, come on. Let me see you do it. All right, let's get on topic now. I want to do something, Cold Blood. This is only going to take like 5 minutes, so I'm gonna do a monologue, and I'm gonna record the monologue. It shouldn't boggle performance, but at any given time, if you notice it messing with the performance, let me know. Because we're trying to create more content, y'all, but we're trying to utilize our time the best way that we can. So with that said, on your march, get set. I'm starting the monologue 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna pepper Cold Blood with some questions, and then we're gonna go to the chat. All right, on your march, get set, go. So let's get to the heart of the Xbox versus PlayStation rivalry and uncover some uncomfortable truths. Join us for the truth behind Xbox's downfall from competitor to collaborator. Hey, Xbox gamers, today we're diving into some hard truths about your beloved Xbox console and its struggle against the giant that is PlayStation. Strap in because we're about to uncover some eye-opening revelations that might just reshape the way you view what's unfolding in front of those very eyes. First, let's talk about the betrayal of exclusivity. Now, exclusivity, the lifeblood of your loyalty, shattered in an instant. Games touted as exclusive seek refuge on enemy's turf. Your investment, your commitment has been brushed aside for greener pastures. The sting of betrayal lingers, fueling the flames of discontent. You can deny it all you want, but we know it. Next, let's talk about Xbox's downfall. Digital Foundry's revelations hit hard. Flagship games like Sea of Thieves, Pentiment, and Hi-Fi Rush shine brighter on PlayStation. How could this be? Well, it's happening because shadows show sharper details, details are crisper. It's a bitter pill to swallow, though. But the platform, once the epitome of gaming prowess, now lags behind. The optimization debacle screams neglect, leaving us disillusioned and disheartened. You know what? We got to stop that recording because now it's buffering the stream. That sucks. Okay.
Oh shit! I was listening to you on Discord. It was just fine. But I look at the stream now. Holy shit!
Yeah. Okay.
It's
All
fucking up.
Yeah. Sorry about that. We are back. We are back. Okay. Damn. Okay. Yeah. Sorry about that, y'all. We tried to. I tried to record, and normally that works, but it's buffering the stream. Okay, hold on. Let's refresh and hopefully.
Thanks for that upgrade, bro.
Yeah. All right. This is YouTube open widget. All right. Is it still buffering for you guys? Let us know in the chat.
For me, yes.
It's still buffering for you? All right. Let me do something. Let me end the stream. I'm going to end the stream on my side. Oh, not yet. What the? Hold on. What's going on here? No, don't tell me. Oh, crap. No. Just refresh. Just refresh your screen. Cold Blood, see if you refresh your screen if it works. Oh, let me stop stream. Hold on, let me
Still
see.
the same.
Still the same. It's good for you? Okay. Mm-hmm. It's good for you, Devil Shooter? It says it's fine here in Africa. Oh, okay. Hold on, let me okay.
It works.
Yeah, it okay.
Now it works. Oh.
What is going on? Okay,
Oh,
we'll never be doing that. Yeah, we'll never be doing that again. Okay, now we lost 4 people. Okay, we're back. Yeah, we're never doing that again. We're sorry. Okay. Jeez Louise.
And
okay.
Just do the monologue.
Yeah.
Without recording it, and then just later cut it out of the.
Do it again. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, or I'll just have to record it again because if I cut it out. All right. So I'm sorry, guys. We're going to do the monologue super quick. And then we're going to get to the questions. So again, we want to break this up into several parts. First, let's talk about the betrayal of exclusivity as we're breaking down, again, the truth behind Xbox's downfall from competitor to collaborator. Now, the betrayal of exclusivity is the lifeblood of our loyalty as gamers. And it becomes shattered in an instant when you see things like what Xbox is doing. Games touted as exclusive seek refuge on enemy's turf. Our investment, our commitment, brushed aside for greener pastures, for bottom lines or quote unquote profit margins. The sting of betrayal lingers, fueling the flames of discontent. Next, let's talk about Xbox's downfall. Digital Foundry's revelations hit hard. Flagship games like Sea of Thieves, Pentiment, Hi-Fi Rush shine brighter on PlayStation. How could this be? Shadows sharper, details crisper. It's a bitter pill to swallow. The platform, once the epitome of the gaming's prowess, now lags behind. The optimization debacle screams neglect, leaving us disillusioned and disheartened. Let's talk about brand loyalty under fire for Xbox. Brand loyalty runs deep in the gaming community. Many of us feel a strong attachment to our chosen console, but when that loyalty isn't reciprocated, it stings. Dedicating money to a singular platform, any expectation that that company will go all out and reward your loyalty in some way. That's all diminished in a move like this. When the loyalty is by personal choice or personal restraints, it doesn't matter. The loyalists expect the best from Xbox, and when you don't get it, frustration boils over. The Game Pass mirage. Oh yes, Game Pass, the oasis in our parts gaming landscape. But beware, it's a mirage. Xbox's exodus to other platforms renders the console obsolete. Why invest in hardware when the games roam free? Game Pass becomes your lifeline, but at what cost to Xbox? Let's talk about Xbox's transformation. So there's more. Xbox isn't just struggling, it's transforming. The rumors are swirling that Xbox might be ditching the console race altogether and becoming a third-party publisher that happens to be embracing an open platform hardware in the form of a Streambox or handheld. That is a long cry from curating a platform being pushed by powerful exclusive software. This approach, in contrast, does not require the powerful software part, and the direction shows. It's a bitter pill to swallow, but it's the reality we're facing. And what does this mean for us, the gamer, or you, the Xbox gamer? Well, putting their games on other platforms makes the Xbox platform itself kind of useless outside of Game Pass. It's like buying a ticket to a concert only to find out it's been moved to a different venue. Where's the exclusivity? Where's the edge? Here's my conclusion. So where does that leave you, Xbox gamer? It's time to face the harsh reality that your beloved console might be heading down a different path. The once mighty Xbox, now a shadow of its former self, walks the path of a third-party publisher. Will you continue to stand by, watching as the platform fades into obscurity? Choice is yours. And that is it, my friends, for the monologue. Okay, not bad. What, like 6 minutes? Okay. So, what I said, cold blood. Now it's time to pepper your ass with some questions, because I know you were chomping at the bit to get to this.
What? Oh, I was sleeping. Sorry.
All right, I can't continue after that. I cannot work under these conditions. I'm out of here. All right, that's the end of the show, y'all. This motherfucker. Where's Sean at? See, Sean ain't even here to catch any of this stuff. Let's talk about Xbox's struggles. How has Phil Spencer's leadership impacted Xbox ability to compete with PlayStation to you? And when I ask that question, if you can make some contrast in your opinion, what Xbox was like before Phil, even with Donnie D, and what they are with Phil.
With Donnie D, they've been fucking up. Without him, they're fucking up. Like, is that a serious question right now?
Well, I mean, I'm saying like Donnie D just doesn't represent Xbox. I mean, even when you include Donnie D all the way back, I'm saying even if you could include Donnie D all the way back to Seamus, to the Xbox 360 OG, what do you think are the biggest differences now between Xbox then and Xbox now?
Back then, much more support for third-party exclusives. Much more exclusives. Bro, like first-party exclusives. And fucking anything exclusive, really. Right now, that's in limbo if anything is exclusive on Xbox from now on.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's the difference.
Yep.
Like back then, you needed an Xbox to play Xbox games. Mm-hmm. There were only a few exceptions that came on Windows PC, you know?
Yep. Yeah.
And those ports were horrible.
Yeah, they were bad. Definitely.
Oh yeah, Xbox was really the only way to play Xbox games the best way possible. Now it's fucking PlayStation. Mm-hmm. Isn't that a bitch?
Who would have thought that Mark Cerny had the tools for the Xbox games? That's
that shit. Road to PS5 that put everyone to sleep. They should have been listening, bro.
I know, man. Yeah, he's a weird genius, but he did it. Damn. Not only did he defeat the mighty Xbox One X, but he made this motherfucker is so ingenious. He made Xbox games run better on the PlayStation. That rapid pack math is a son of a gun, isn't it? Oh man, that's crazy. Wow.
Was there something else? UWP or something?
What was that? Oh yeah. What you talking about? That AW or UWP or some shit? Is that what you talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, that pipe dream, that cockamamie pipe dream. Wow. Yeah, that was crazy.
Or machine learning.
Yeah. That cockamamie pipe dream. Oh man, yeah. See, this is what Xbox does. They throw out a whole bunch of doodad, frame deltas, and they thought all this crap, right? And then y'all start getting into it, where y'all talk about the frame deltas and the bibblewatts and the compute units. And when Xbox falls short of your expectations, then you don't understand, because they got the bibblewatts and the compute units. What happened? And it was just pipe dreams. It's just fancy talk. It's all smoke and mirrors. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, for one, Series S happened.
Yeah. Well, Post Up said it best, man. This is when you can say that Phil Spencer's done with Donnie D's decisions. Now everything Phil does, it happens to Phil, it was because of Phil. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah. God damn, they fell off the cliff.
That's Post Up love Phil Spencer's era of Xbox.
Say that again? Oh, does he like the Phil Spencer? Oh yeah, he loves it. He loves it.
Why?
He loves it because he got to meet Lulu. That's what. He gave Lulu the golden. He gave Lulu the golden parachute. He helped Lulu out. Yeah, Lulu. And if you need something to put that money in, let me give you this Trans Am this lady gave me, where the engine almost fell out and killed me. Let me stop, man. Let me leave that dude alone, man. Let me leave him alone. It's just
did she ever came to his birthday party?
Yeah, no, she never came to the birthday party. Hey, Lulu, I heard you in the Bahamas. I thought you could come to my birthday party and we can share some of this pickle juice. Have a wet t-shirt content. You can pour the pickle juice on my t-shirt. Look at my man boobs. No, ain't nobody. Look, let me tell you something. Xbox sold a whole bunch of high syllable words to you, right? They sold all this stuff, the teraflops and all that stuff. They even fooled Digital Foundry. Digital Foundry's up there, talking all this stuff. Richard Ledbetter done fell for it. He got what the expectations of what the Xbox One X was wrong. I fell for that shit. And then he definitely got the Series X wrong. And remember, and Porter Rock put that out there. Yeah, it's a matter of fact that the games going to on PlayStation are going to be running at 30 frames per second. It's a fucking lie. They bamboozled all you motherfuckers, including me. When I say you motherfuckers, that's me trying to play coy because they got me too. But at some point, fool me once, shame on you. You know how the saying goes. And don't, if you like Xbox or like what's going on with Game Pass, I'm not judging you for what you like. I just want you to think twice about the stability of all this, right? And this is something that you guys need to consider. You mofos that are Game Pass gamers, if this shit dies what are you going to do? What are you going to do if this dies? Like when Stadia fell and collapsed and hemorrhaged on me, they gave me my motherfucking money back. What are you going to do? And this is something that I was warning years ago. The reason why I am urging you all to pay close attention to this, even if you are liking the product, and worry about the sustainability long term, is because if you've been gaming on Game Pass and then they're like, okay, we can't roll with this anymore, or they reshape it in a way that is no longer acceptable for you, what are you going to do because you didn't buy any licenses? You've been renting your game access to your games. You didn't buy any licenses. So you have nothing to negotiate with, nothing to carry over. You have hey, Xbox, what are you going to do? We heard that you're shutting this down. What's going to happen with these games? Oh well, it was in a subscription service. That's what's odd. It was there, and that's what happens. Let's compete. That's what Satya's going to say, and that's it. Your library is dissolved. So even if you like this, you got to pay close attention to the sustainability of this. Because here's the truth of the matter. They can throw out all this fictitious monthly active users. It's bullshit. Even when Sony tries to vie their way into it, it's bullshit. Why? Because there's difference between a monthly active user who simply bought a piece of software of yours versus someone that's invested into your ecosystem. You become a monthly active user just for buying one piece of software. But if I'm invested into your ecosystem, I'm responsible for at least 5 to 7 pieces of software within your ecosystem, an additional 2 every year. It doesn't compare. And on that scope, Xbox has yet to reach the heights that they've reached with the 360. 360 had 86 million people invested into the ecosystem, multiple purchases of software, opposed to one purchase of a software now all of a sudden throwing you in an MAU. They are nowhere near that pinnacle for their platform or for their brand. Think about that. They're on PC, cloud, and console day and date. Shit, they're going to be coming to PlayStation day and date. And they still can't reach the pinnacle and saturation that they made 2 freaking generations ago. So you got to be leery of the sustainability of all this. I know they got money that they can burn to loss lead, but the term is called loss lead for a reason. At some point in time, there has to be a curve upwards. And if that curve upwards does not look like it's on the horizon at any venue, this is going to be at risk. This is why you need to pay attention to this. Cold Blood's giving suggestions like Cold Blood. Again, what were your suggestions? I think we talked about this before where we said, I asked you, I said, if you're someone that's upset about this and you don't like these changes, what should you invest in instead? I can't remember what you said. What was it that you said?
Who is upset?
For these Xbox gamers that are now coming out the woodwork and they're like, oh man, you're putting your exclusives everywhere. If I would have knew that, I would have bought something else. I forgot what list you told them. I think, was it like PlayStation 5? You told them to get a PlayStation 5 and a PC. I can't remember what you said.
Both? Well, you gotta have a lot of money to do so.
Well, yeah.
Nah, I said, if you still want your Game Pass and all the fucking Xbox games and some PlayStation games, go PC.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You still got your library of games.
Yeah.
How many ever there are for this PC and Xbox everywhere bullshit that they got. But at least you're no longer just dependent on fucking Xbox.
Yep.
Or you go PlayStation, but if you hated PlayStation so much you didn't had one before, why would you do that now? Makes no sense to me. I would just go on PC. You still got your Xbox account and everything over there.
Yeah. Yep. At least you can enjoy Helldivers, you know.
And on PC, you decide way more how much you pay for your game than you do on Xbox.
That is true.
Because you can just buy keys. And these keys are cheap as fuck.
Yep. That is true. All key shop. All hell, all key shop. I live off that motherfucker. And if I can't find it there, I go to CD Keys. All hell, all key shop. Speaking of that, Cold Blood, I want to take the time to say thank you for everybody. If y'all paid attention, I forgot to mention this. This is my bad. In the bottom left-hand corner of the stream, you'll see members goals, suffer stream May 15th. Because of your generous donations, we are killing it, and we're going to be getting access. You're helping us get access to games and stuff to our wildest imaginations, and we're going to play it for you. We're going to you know what I'm saying, be playing some suffer streams where I got to be playing, and Cold Blood and Sean said that they got a lineup of shit. Cold Blood couldn't help but tell me over the weekend they got a lineup of shit that's going to make me throw up in my mouth. So it's going to be hilarious. You're definitely going to want to check that.
It's in planning. Right now it's only one game, but it's going to be a lot of games.
I can't stand
we can choose from.
I don't like them. I just want to get on the record and say I don't like Sean. I used to like Sean. I don't like Sean, and I don't like Cold Blood. I just want to put that out there. That they got it. This is going to be hilarious. So, again, we got the schedule out. 10 a.m. on Fridays. We're going to be playing Suffer streams. As a matter of fact, we got Redfall on here right now. This was one of the Suffer streams that we did, right? And Cold Blood beard that one with me and shit. We were just laughing about, but the Peppa Pig ones were hilarious. But what we're going to do is we already got the next 3 scheduled, right? After we do those next 3, what we want to do is we want to, to help give you guys more bang for your buck. We're going to tie, our goals will be in conjunction with the suffer streams, right? So when you guys, when you guys reach our goals, that are currently up there, those that help contribute to that, we're going to, give you guys votes and stuff like that. And you guys can, give us suggestions, and then we'll vote on the top suggestions for the suffer stream. But we're already now, our goal right now is, it should be 69. Oh no, I put 75. I need to change that. The goal is 69. My bad. And we're at 37. So we're really close. So by the May 15th, we reach 69. That's some sick shit. We reach 69 by May 15th. Then we'll have the conjunction suffer stream ready to go. All right. So yeah, that's great stuff, y'all. Thank y'all so much. And Cold Blood, I gotta when we get done with this, we're gonna be getting freaking Stellar Blade, y'all. Thank y'all so much. We really appreciate it.
Do this live. Do this.
You want to do it live? What'd you say?
Absolutely. Yeah.
You want to do it live? Okay. All right.
Come on. Go.
We do it tomorrow. Right now. I know. Yeah. Let's do it tomorrow. Let's do it live, and we'll do it with that would be great. We could do it with the members. What do you think about that?
Whatever you decide.
Well, you think it's just better to do it public? We'll just do it public.
I don't care.
Oh, you don't care? Okay. We might do it. Yeah, because we got a member stream set up tomorrow anyway. So yeah, join us tomorrow, guys. If you're members, most of you motherfuckers in here are members. And if you're not a member, hit that button, man. Just join. Become a member. Become a member at the Foamy Homie level, and that'll get you access to the extra content. Yet tomorrow, our member stream is going to be at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Cold Blood and I. And so that's what we'll be doing. We'll be purchasing our Stellar Blade live on air. And I also want to remind you that it took me a long time. I'm so sorry. It was just so unadulterated with everything. But I got everything caught up for the audio members. So if you're an audio, and thank you for our audio listeners. You guys are fucking awesome. I did not expect there to be any audio listeners, let alone the people that we got listening to us dedicated. You guys are listening all the time and shit. So thank you so much. The last 4 episodes I was behind. The last 4 episodes are up there, and the new members content is up there that Cold Blood and I did. Definitely go check it out. It's all up there. Thank y'all so much for your support. Again, it's MM2K Gaming Network podcast. If you look for MM2K Gaming Network podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Podcast, wherever, we're on your favorite podcast streams. Go check us out there. And then everything's current up until today. Okay. We got we got Doc in the house. What's up, Doc? What's going on, brother? Oh shit. What did Doc say? He says, why you doing this to me? He says, why MM2K? Why you do this to me? Hey, Doc. What's going on with Did you see OD shit, bro?
Bro, read Sean's shit, bro.
Oh, hold on. Sean says Stadia Stimmy.
No. Way below.
Way below? Oh, hold on. Oh, man. Come on, Sean. I repeat, I used to like Sean. I don't like him, nor do I like Cold Blood. These are some sick puppies. Oh, we got True Virgil in the house. True Virgil. The Stadia Bandit is back to bully Xbox again. He says, he said, Ponies love 69. Ain't that some shit? Xbox made your channel. We got CMG in the house. CMG, what's going on? He says, what is going on in 2K? What have you been up to? Nah, man, just chilling, brother. I see you out there with your Steam Deck and your Aces ROG content, man. Good to see you, brother. Thank you for joining. Sean says, come a member. You sick. No. Kick him out. Someone put him in timeout. No. Shout out to Sean and his sickness. All right. So I got more questions for you, Cold Blood. What do you think, to you, if you were an Xbox gamer, and you see Xbox taking their exclusives, migrating them to PlayStation, and they're performing on PlayStation, what do you think what would you be thinking that Xbox is trying to tell you subliminally?
Xbox is PC and PC is Xbox. That's what they try to tell me all the time.
So fuck your console.
No. Actually, they openly say every screen is Xbox.
Yeah, every screen. Yeah.
So, I mean, next gen, I'm just not getting a console. That's all.
Every screen is but every screen may be an Xbox, but is every screen a worthwhile Xbox? That's the question. It ain't worthwhile.
Anything is better than the Series S. That's for sure.
But can you imagine how I would feel? I'm an Xbox gamer, right? And again, every Xbox gamer isn't a Game Pass gamer. There's what 30 million Xbox gamers in between last generation and this one. There's probably 75 million consoles out there. So everybody out there is not a Game Pass gamer. For Xbox. The thing is that if I went and got a Series X, right, and I buy games, because I was told that this was the monster that ate monsters for breakfast. And I was starting to see not only Xbox turn into a third-party developer. So I'm like, damn, I spent $500 on this box to where, shit, I could have got a PlayStation and had access not only to Xbox games still, but had access to PlayStation games. Damn. Not only that, bro, but the games are performing on the cheaper box, meaning if you got a PlayStation Digital for $100 cheaper, you're getting a better experience with Xbox games. To me, that would not only tell me what Coldblood said, that, you know, Xbox is a PC, but it tells me that you beat me over the head with a cash register with this Series X, and you're just flaunting it. You don't give a shit. Like you literally are trying to push me off the Xbox. You want me to hate the console. It's not that just you're like, oh well, we more largely define the console. Like, I mean, we more largely define outside of the console. No, you literally hate the concept of the console, and you want me off the console. Why? Because you lose money on the console. Every time Phil talks about, you know, the console and how much money they lose, like he buckles, he like belts. And you would rather, if I'm hardware reliant, me be reliant on this handheld or this stream box that's coming. That's what it is. It's like I would feel like you're personally trying to irk me about the console and have me not relying upon it. I mean, you're putting the games on the rival console, and it plays better there. What say ye, Doc? Doc, where is Doc still around? Hey, Doc. Hickory dickory.
I was about
Doc.
to say, actually, that this whole question would be better asked to him, not to me.
Yeah. Hey, Doc. My question to Coldblood. What is this saying to you, brother? My good brother. What is it saying to you that Xbox is taking their games, they're putting them elsewhere, and on the cheaper console, not the S, the PlayStation Digital, it performs best for cheaper? And when that was supposed to be the Series S. Doc, I've heard your content, good brother. I can
answer for him. But Xbox got the Game Pass. I don't pay for my games. Right, yep. Doc?
Well, everybody's not a Game Pass gamer, Coldblood. Like I said, between the two platforms.
But he definitely is one.
Mm-hmm. But he's getting a better experience from his Game Pass on PC than he is from Xbox. So you didn't need that $500, brother. All you needed was a PC. But you didn't go into this generation thinking, you know what, I need PC Game Pass. No. You went into this generation thinking, I need Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. None of these mofos thought that they would get a better experience on PC. They just thought, oh, this is some cheap knockoff for those PC master fake people, whatever y'all call them. Oh, forget them, you know, because the best experience is going to be here. This is the monster that eats monsters for breakfast. Only to find out that, again, it is not the Series S, Doc. I've heard your arguments on the Series S being a great... No, the definitive way, price-wise, the cheapest but most efficient way to play Xbox games this generation is where? On the PlayStation Digital. It's cheaper than the Series X, and it's giving you better output. To me, I would feel that Xbox is antagonizing me and purposely trying to make me hate the console. They came into this generation we saw the emails in the court documents, what Phil said to Satya. Yeah, I feel like we got the better hardware. I really do. I mean, I'm really proud of what we did. Phil, we're gonna knock them silly, right? And for only it to be the exact opposite. So now they're just cashing in. They're like, fuck it, man. We've lost. And look, we're going in a completely different direction. But we're doing it halfway through the console generation. So we got to tell these mofos subliminally. We don't give a shit about the console, even ours. Oh, no. We give a shit about PlayStation's console. We don't give a shit about our console. We don't care about this console anymore. We don't. So there's no better way to reciprocate that message than to go in on the competitor's platform, polish it even more. I mean, are you trying to tell me, bro, that they couldn't have released Hi-Fi Rush, Sea of Thieves in the equivalent state that it was on the X and still see similar success? No. They went above and beyond, man, to make sure that motherfucker was thorough. They're trying to antagonize y'all. And here's my thing. For people like Doc. Doc, you love native hardware. That's why you went and got a PC, bro. And thank goodness for you, you're fortunate enough to be able to go and get what you can get. Everybody's not able to do that. What do you say to the gamers who can't do that? Who's left with either this handheld or the stream box? Now, I personally don't mind the stream box. Y'all know me. But I think this is something you can relate to, Doc. If you were cool with the stream box instead of native play, I don't think you would have gotten that PC. Because, bro, guess what? You would have just got a NVIDIA. You have a NVIDIA Shield, right? You have a NVIDIA Shield with you that would allow you to play GeForce Now / Xbox games via Game Pass at 4K 60, right? But yet you still went and got the PC. So even you...
I got another one for you, boss.
Oh, shit. So even you, Doc, I feel like, I feel that you prefer native gameplay, which there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not knocking you for that because that's your purchasing decision. Oh, you said it. Okay, let me see here. Oh, shit.
Show it on the stream.
Hold on. Where did you put it, bro?
On Twitter DMs.
Twitter DM.
But it's a link to YouTube.
Oh, hold on. Let me make sure. Hold on. Who is this? Oh, okay. Yeah, I can play this. Want to me. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you guys are seeing an uptick. We're gonna ruin that. Hold on. Let's put this up here. Web. Where's the web? What?
This should have been the final fucking straw for everybody. That's a real Xbox fan. But everybody was cheering this shit on.
All right, let's play this. I'm gonna pause this music. Let's put the desktop on. Let's play this shit. Yeah, that to me was it's that tagline. I'm gonna show you guys that tagline. Hold on. To Cold Blood's point, it's this tagline that I think just speaks volumes. Now, again, me as a cloud gamer, I'm like, yeah, cool. But for those of you that still native play, look at that. No console required. That was the begin. Like, okay, PlayStation did this way back in the day. A version of this, not exactly this. And I thought it was a cool concept. You know, I think they had like Tomb Raider or some shit on, you know, and you could play, you know, via their cloud service or whatever, but they never advertised it as a replacement to their core experience. Everything that PlayStation has built, they've always built around the core experience being the hardware. So if you happen to like streaming on the cloud, or if you happen to like gaming on PC, or if you happen to like playing on the go, we have these things for you. But our core experience, because the core gaming, this is where core gaming is at, is the hardware. And again, we're just addressing those that like to play natively, that like native gameplay. You know what I mean? And I'm not mad at you. You know, I can play on the cloud, but I understand there are places to where in the continental US where y'all motherfuckers can't even download your own DLC. Your internet is so shitty. You have to go to the local GameStop. I know about y'all. I got to go to the local GameStop, pay them like $10, $15 or whatever, however it is. Some places do it for free. And you got to download your DLC there and then go back. Go back and play your games. That's why when you see, oh yeah, and I got to talk to Cold Blood about that, because I think that'll be some great separate commentary for members content. I got to give Cold Blood his flowers because he was talking to me. I don't want to go too far off subject, but he was talking to me about Star Wars Outlaws, and I had just saw the original stream, and I was like, well, whatever, who cares? It's not that big of a deal to me. And then me and him was talking offline about the DLC. I was like, oh, it don't matter. But I didn't understand what was going on. No, no, that shit is kind of fucked up. Even on Ubisoft standards. So we'll be talking about that. We'll talk about that in a member stream if we can figure out the time. But separate from what we're going to do tomorrow. So we'll be talking about Outlaws, and we're going to talk about what we're talking about tomorrow and doing the Stellar Blade. I got to give him his flowers for that. So you got to be there for that, because he just relishes when he loves to say, "Oh yeah, see, boss, I was right." So you got to be there for that. But people can't play. That's why people are mad at games like Star Wars Outlaws. That's a single player game that they got to go online with. So everybody's infrastructure is not up to par. Now, in order to play online, you don't need as much internet as they try to make it seem like you need. That's a farce. But still, some people's internet is so bad, it's not fathomable for them. So native hardware is the only way you can go. And that's like a large slither of the US in the breadbasket. Like Idaho, different places in Idaho, people in the mountains and shit like that. Their internet is trash. So we don't want, to exclude the situations of any gamers. We get why native hardware is what it is in mainstream gaming. So if you like native gameplay, you bought that Series X expecting to get the best version of the Xbox games. I mean, of course, in your mind, you're like, yeah, if it's a 4090 PC with this type of processor, of course, I'm not going to get better than that. But as we all know, generally, when it comes to consoles versus PCs, even the tip-top consoles perform better than most of the gaming PCs that are out here. Most of the gaming PCs that are out here, they got cheap parts in them. They don't have the biggest, baddest cards and all other stuff, so they be capping, right? So for the most efficient bang for your buck, you thought you would get that with the Xbox Series X, only to find out, again, I know I sound like a broken record, but only to find out that your Xbox games now play better on the $400 PlayStation Digital. How does it feel I know. The homie Doc likes to do a lot of R&B, cameo joints on his videos. Maybe I could come up there as is that D'Angelo? Yeah. How does it feel? I promise, Doc, I'm gonna keep my clothes on. All right. True Virgil says, "Don't listen to them, Doc. They spreading this disinformation." You know what? I like that term, disinformation, because we are dissing the shit out of this thing. Yeah, disinformation. True Virgil, he's sitting there. He got too many vodka and cranberries. He's sitting there drunk typing, spreading disinformation. Holy shit! Hit that like button, says Sean. Thank you very much. Geek the Sneak said no. Hit the dislike button. No. What's up, brothers? Missed most of the show. These bastards wanted me to actually work for my money today. I know how it be, man. I know how it be. But I was just sending out a subliminal to my homie Doc Dark. Shout out to Doc. He was up here last time preaching. And I've been watching Doc's content. I'm just saying, man. How does it feel? Doc. I'm going to say this and then we're going to move on. Believe it or not, I know I sound like the old hater waving his fist at the window saying, "Get off my lawn." I know I sound like that. But bro, whether you like it or not, you are me 3 years from now. 3 years from now, you are me. And the positive for you is you already got the Stadia shit out of your system. See, you ain't got to disrupt your flow and jump in this thing. You already got that out of your system. All right. That came early in your YouTube career, right? You are me maybe a year from now. When you realize that all this hope and this pipe dream that Xbox is trying to sell you, you'll learn better to believe it. And think twice before you believe they can execute on it. Now, I will say this, Cold Blood. If Xbox, and I did a video over on Cloud Dosage about this with the members, and it's going to go live later this week, and that's going to cause an uproar over there. But I said in that stream, I am hopeful for what Xbox does if they can create this stream box and they can do something similar to what GeForce Now is doing, and they're making cloud native games. If they can execute this all sounds great. There's nothing that Xbox says that sounds bad. That's not the issue. It's Xbox's ability to execute on this shit. So it all sounds great. But Doc, I think you'll learn in a year, 2, maybe 3, like I had to learn. Whatever Xbox says, you got to sit back and wait until they execute on it. Do not be mentioning their taglines. Don't be doubling down on it. I seen you, Doc. You thought you was on a roller coaster, bro. Yeah, PC is PlayStation. You was on a high. And what happened? Phil comes in, drops that Sea of Thieves, and Digital Foundry's like, it's better on PlayStation. You cannot surf the Xbox wave, because it just fizzles out. You cannot take what they say for verbatim. You got to just wait and see how they execute, because they're horrible at their execution, period. He said, bro, it's not you. He ain't that ugly. Maybe he's not. We'll see. How does it feel? Oh shit. All right, let's continue on. The death of Xbox exclusivity. Cold blood. Do you think there's a way? Well, let me ask you this. Is there a use to you to ever get an Xbox platform without exclusives? Can you ever find a reason to say, you know what, I'll get that stream box or I'll get that handheld? Is there anything that you could imagine that would make it a viable platform for you? And there's a reason why I'm asking this, chat. You'll discover in a second. But if that makes sense to you, can you find a reason why you would invest in this Xbox Stream box or invest in this or the handheld?
I don't know. Like, if you get GTA 6 exclusive on your platform,
okay. Yeah,
sure. That would definitely make me go like, fuck.
Okay.
I gotta get an Xbox now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But that ain't happening.
Yeah. So in other words, you, the hardcore gamer, who, despite our shit talking here, let's take the edge of me and Cold Blood shit talking. Cold Blood represents that 5% of the hardcore gaming community in the games that he buys. Like the shit that he buys and he plays, that's the shit that charts. Okay? So y'all can be mad at us all you want. Oh, these motherfuckers are talking shit and they're just grifting off the Xbox. And what True Virgil say, he ain't ugly like you, man. Y'all can get mad at us all you want. When you look at the games that Cold Blood is playing, and regardless of where it's at, he plays the shit that charts. He represents the 5% hardcore community that per capita, per user, spend the most money on games and invest the most towards gaming, right? Again, this is going back to viability. There was a reason why I asked him that question. I didn't even tell him in advance. We didn't rehearse this. The reason why I asked him that question is because I want you guys and gals to understand that the likelihood of this being a viable investment is going to be very difficult if people like Cold Blood are telling you that the only way they would invest in this is there to be a miracle outside of this galaxy. He said that they would have to have freaking GTA 6 exclusive. And we know that ain't happening because they don't keep their own exclusives. Again, that's to double down on the fact that before y'all get too caught up in this rhetoric and these fancy words with these multiple syllables, the plausibility of these things that they say they want to do, you need to wait on it before y'all jump out the window again. My last question for you, Cold Blood, and then we'll just we'll collect the tears of the chat. For the rest of the stream, how we got here, how we got to this point. Do you think Phil Spencer failed at trying to compete, or was this approach of going multi-plat? Do you think that this was his aim all along?
I don't know about his aim, really. But the whole day and date shit was too soon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah, Fred.
They had 3 years of fucking fails and said already, console is not enough.
Yeah.
So they did not even try to put out any exclusives, really.
Mm-hmm.
To see if people are gonna buy the console.
Mm-hmm.
Now that they made it possible to play their games almost virtually anywhere,
mm-hmm.
I don't see another Xbox selling anywhere close to what Xbox was selling right now. And that's a low number already. Like 20 million, 25 million consoles.
Yep.
That are set numbers. Sad numbers.
Think about this, y'all. Right now, PlayStation is at 50 million, unique units. Xbox being on cloud, Game Pass, and on console. Or cloud, console, and PC, I meant. They don't have 50 million dedicated users. They're losing at a rate now that far exceeds their saturation last generation. I don't know what to tell y'all. And y'all can dance around, cloud this and PC that. The PC saturation isn't that great. I mean, it's the biggest chunk of Game Pass, but still, Game Pass is still falling short with the biggest chunk. Yes, cloud gaming usage has gone into double digits, but that hasn't reached the peaks that they needed. They needed 100 million users by 2027 across PC, cloud, and console. They're not getting that. They'll be lucky to get half. We laughed at Bungie when Destiny had a 44% drop in usage in just their game. We considered that a failure and was like, Bungie is in trouble. Okay. I'm not going to hold you on that. But how can you look at that and say that's a failure? And look at a goal being set for 100 million, and you're not even on pace to reach half of that. And it's gotten to the point to where you've had to put your stuff on the competing platform and to stay in their good graces. Like, if you think about it, cold blood. That's why when I see content from the good friend Derek Strickland, shout out to Derek. We already did the whole. I don't want to revisit that whole podcast where he talked about PlayStation being overrun by Xbox in the store. My thoughts to that is there is no symbiotic relationship, because like Cold Blood illustrated during that stream, you don't see PlayStation putting their shit on Xbox. There is a reliance, there is a need that Xbox has of PlayStation. Like, PlayStation won't even mention Xbox. Every single exec that has come to talk since these changes were made mentioned PlayStation. Again, I repeat, PlayStation won't even mention Xbox. Every single exec since these changes have been made has mentioned PlayStation. So, that's not a symbiotic need. That's not a mutual need. Xbox needs PlayStation bad. And they need them so bad, they are willing to risk their reputation. They're willing to have the reputational risk of their names in their brand being ridiculed because they made their games better on a different console than they did theirs. To me, that's a complete and total bend the knee move. That is, look, we cherish this relationship so much And we know how y'all feel about Digital Foundry. It was in the core papers of Jim Ryan talking about Digital Foundry. We know how much y'all care about Digital Foundry. Look, to show our submission, there were some changes and some updates that could be some improvements that could be done for a few of these games that we just said, why even bother? Why even waste the resources for our side? But we're willing to do it for your side. That's how, and we're willing to take the reputational risk. When these games were output, they knew that Digital Foundry is going to look at. They're not dumb. They knew Digital Foundry was going to look at the output of these games, and they knew they could measure. These are not dumb studios. They could measure that the output here on the PlayStation is actually better than Xbox. And at the same time that they released the PlayStation version, there wasn't a patch on Xbox. At the same time that this information, there isn't a patch. And as a matter of fact, they announced a fix for, what was it, Pentiment later. Xbox knew this. This was a complete olive branch, bend the knee move to say, look, we're serious. We're really in a non-competitive mode. We don't want to compete anymore. Satya was just capping. He was capping for the gram. He was doing that for the book. We're sorry. Here, look. Here's what we're going to do. Y'all can't be that naive, man. They knew that, come on. They knew. They know the weight that Digital Foundry reviews have. They know that the weight, they know the measurements of this output. Why do you think they sent them that B-roll the way that they sent it to Digital Foundry? There's certain hiccups or issues that might be in the Hellblade 2 that they didn't want them to see. That's why Digital Foundry was like, well, we kind of got this footage and things look a little funny-duddy here and there. These look fine, these look great, but these parts look a little funny here. They know all about it. And they said to PlayStation subliminally or through, look, we are willing to take that reputational risk, release the game and have it look better in a Digital Foundry review, just so you guys know how uncompetitive we're trying to be right now. I don't think there's any other way to analyze it. I saw that new BS rumor about Helldivers. What do you think, in Cold Blood, what do you think about that Helldivers 2 rumor? We were kind of talking about this before we went live. What do you think about it?
That's for tomorrow.
Okay. You want to address it tomorrow.
So, actually, can you now answer the title? Questions in the title, I mean.
Which title you talking about?
Well, why Xbox games keep playing better on PlayStation?
Oh yeah, well, they keep playing better on PlayStation because Xbox is trying to demonstrate to PlayStation that they want to, they've waved the white flag because they really need PlayStation. This is not like how, shout out to Derek. I'm not trying to discredit him, but I am trying to dismantle the argument because I think the argument is flawed. That there's some type of mutual relationship, even though they're being competitive. There is no competition. Xbox is waving the white flag to PlayStation. Come on now. Y'all can't be this naive. They knew. I've seen others like Kid Smoothing out there like really upset. Xbox is stupid. No, they're not. They're not the stupid ones in this equation. They knew exactly what they were doing. They don't care. They purposely, believe you me, everybody, these companies follow Digital Foundry. Jim Ryan admitted that one of his concerns, or one of their concerns, was that, as Call of Duty is released on Xbox and PlayStation, now that Activision's owned by Microsoft, then the game would be playable and the game would be fine. But now in Digital Foundry analysis, in critical key areas, the Xbox version would be better enough to where Digital Foundry would be able to have an impact on how the PlayStation version is perceived. And then in so many words, they felt like that would lead to a decline in sales. People may say that's bullpucky, but come on, y'all. Just like just like Metacritic, y'all hear these Digital Foundry analysis, and then y'all think twice about your purchase. I know y'all do. Oh man, I was really gonna look forward to that game. I know y'all do. So they're still getting it on your own. Oh man, it's 900. It's 1780p and not 1800p. Oh well, I'm out. Like you're gonna be able to tell the 20p difference. I know y'all do. Sony realizes too. That's why it was a concern of theirs. If it's a concern of Sony's, Microsoft is aware of it too. They understand the impact that Digital Foundry can have. So in releasing these games over there, to answer the question of the title, why Xbox games keep playing? Because Microsoft wanted them to. As an olive branch to Sony, we are telling you, we are not competing. Please let us on this damn platform. Please let more of our games on this platform. Please. You don't have to fear us. I mean, y'all used to give ABK exclusive access to this stuff. And I know because we're a competitor, at the moment that, you're leery about that, but trust, we're backing out of this space, man. Look, we're coming out with a handheld. We're coming out with a stream box. That ain't nothing. That's not dedicated gameplay where y'all are, dedicated console hardware where y'all are at. We need this platform. And now that they see that Sony can make some partnerships and they sprung out with a hell of a games as a service title with Helldivers too. They probably will. Oh shit. Well, what if they create something on the level of a Call of Duty sometime? Because PlayStation, isn't PlayStation their biggest platform? It's bigger than PC, right? Cold Blood for Call of Duty?
Huh?
Isn't PlayStation Call of Duty's biggest platform?
Absolutely.
So think about that, y'all. Jim Ryan was shitting bricks about losing Call of Duty because they make a lot of money of it.
But wait. You mean in sales or in player numbers? Because that's different.
In sales.
In sales, absolutely PlayStation.
Okay. Yeah. So Jim Ryan is making they make a shit ton of money off it, but guess who makes the most money off of it? Activision. They make the most money off of Call of Duty. So who's it going to hurt more? And that is Activision. It's Call of Duty. That's Activision. It's Call of Duty. I get World of Warcraft, I get Diablo, no, it's Call of Duty. So who's it going to hurt more? Now that they can't make it exclusive, they really need PlayStation. They really need to get in their good graces. So what do? We're putting more games. Please let us put more of these games over here. We got to subsidize this Game Pass. That's our plan. We're going to subsidize our Game Pass through these subscription sales in hopes that Game Pass will finally get enough saturation to where it can sustain itself. Because we really believe in subscription services, but we just got a loss lead for a while. Excuse me. until we get there. In order to subsidize that, they need the PlayStation game sales. So that's why the Xbox games are looking better. It's not a mistake. They know what they knew what the frames were and the resolution. They know all that shit in the shadows. They got to make the shadows better. And they know just by doing that little bit, that's enough to send Digital Foundry into its spill and send the fucking game community in a frenzy. And guess what? At the slight of you, the Series X owner, and guess what? They don't care because they don't want you to want the console anymore. They just have to support you until their next shit comes out. And that's another reason why I feel like Sarah Bond and them are doing that exploratory committee or whatever you call it into the backwards compatibility, because they're going from native Xbox console games to, I feel like, a more open PC based infrastructure. So now they got to figure out a way to support all those legacy Xbox games, because all future Xbox games are just going to be purchased off the Windows/battle.net/ whatever it is store. It's going to be an open PC-esque platform. They got to do something. So that's why the exploratory committee is open, I feel. And there's full speed ahead in that direction because, number one, they cannot afford to keep losing money on consoles because they just can't sell them. And secondly, they want to get out of that business to make it seem like to let PlayStation know they're not competing with them, so they don't fall out of PlayStation's good graces. And in a way, an offering, a sacrifice to help spur that feeling was letting them get some wins on Digital Foundry. And this is very embarrassing for Xbox, and they didn't care. They did it as an olive branch to them. Really, when you think about it, all they did was make some shadows better. They didn't have to do that. But they knew that was enough to get everybody talking. What was the point of making the shadows better? Why? I mean, I'm not saying that architectural wise, maybe the PlayStation with its lower teraflops is just a better architecture. Who knows? But come on. Did they really have to they couldn't have capped those shadows and left them on par with the Xbox ones? Come on. Like, really? Yeah, wake up and smell the roses, man. Roberto Max. Shout out to Roberto Max. He said, I heard Xbox is still ass. Is it true? I'm not going to say that it's ass. Maybe doo-doo soup. No, I'm not going to say that it's ass. I'm just going to say that if you're a hardcore gamer like me, or definitely like Cold Blood, who, even in my case, where I prefer dedicated device, a cloud gaming over dedicated device gaming, I equally understand the importance that dedicated device gaming can provide, particularly in the curated software that it presents and it needs in order to sell said device. I understand the importance of that. So because I do, I realize that shit, our best games come because of the need to sell this hardware. I don't want that just thrown out overnight. I want there to be some type of transition to where that same sense of urgency can go to the next way of gaming. But until you figure that out, I don't want that going yet. For those gamers that are like Cold Blood and I, that can still appreciate dedicated device gaming, appreciate the software that it spawns, and understand that exclusives, again, drive the industry. Yeah. Xbox isn't it if you're that type of gamer. if you're a Game Pass gamer like myself, I mean, not, oh shit, Jesus Christ. If you're a Game Pass gamer, unlike myself, but even if you're a Game Pass gamer, I would still be cautious of the notions that Xbox is putting out there about, hey, we want to do this and we want to do that. They are not the greatest executors out there. Even if you like xCloud, you got to admit, the xCloud, the vision of xCloud that they sold you at the beginning of all this is completely different from where they're at now. And when you look at rivals like GeForce Now, and the fact that now Xbox games play better on GeForce Now, Xbox games are playing better on PlayStation, like, I think part of that is just a failure in execution. Some of it is bending the knee. It's just a variety of stuff. But with that said, I got to get out of here. You guys see my hear my phone going crazy.
You said we appreciate the software that hardware is spawning, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Well, I do not appreciate Redfall being spawned.
Oh gosh. Oh, that's horrible. Cold blood. That's cold-blooded. So with that said, that is the show for today. Do us a huge favor, y'all. Hit that like button.
Yeah,
hit that subscribe button.
It's kind of sad we got way more votes than we got likes.
Exactly. Yeah, that is kind of crazy, y'all.
It's one fucking click. Y'all can click on the damn vote and click on like at the same time.
Exactly.
God damn.
Yeah. And shout out to Geek. Geek was like, well, some of us is at work. Well, you had to click on the YouTube video in order to get here. You know, just as soon as you click on the YouTube video, if y'all watch this content regularly, as soon as you click on a YouTube video, click on the like. Especially if y'all here regularly. You know, that helps us out in the algorithm. We ain't got to try the crazy shit that I tried last week. You know, here's the fact of the matter, the cold blood's point. I won't be too long-winded, I promise. We prefer doing this shit. This is at the heart of what we do. This has been at the heart of my content. I love doing live streams and talking shit with y'all. It's easier. It's too much time. I feel like that videos at time are a waste of time. Because the amount and energy and effort that goes into chopping up a 5-minute video is and following all the rules of YouTube is ridiculous to me. But it's a necessary evil because we gotta feed the channel. The channel gotta keep growing. We gotta, you know, so we gotta do that. But we have to do it less if you guys just simply hit the like button. If you hit the like button, that also feeds the YouTube algorithm, and people actually like this. If you hit the dislike button, that tells YouTube, well, people are reacting. They're reacting to this. They hit the dislike button because of the sensitive, emotional people. Oh, so many people disliked my video. Man, I see a whole bunch of dislikes or likes. I don't care. You're sending a signal to the algorithm that you're reacting to the video or to the stream. So if you're coming in here lurking, oh, I hate this guy, or you're coming in here lurking, oh man, I enjoy checking out this content regularly. Just as soon as you come here, just hit the like button or hit the dislike button. We don't give a damn. Help us out. You know what I'm saying? If you're enjoying this, think about it this way. If you're enjoying this content, there could be thousands and thousands of others that don't even know that we exist that could enjoy it too. And you hitting that like button helps them get access to it as well. And the more people that get access, the more stuff that we're able to do. It's as simple as that. I know I said I wasn't going to be long with it, and I'm a liar. You should know that. I'm a freaking liar. But it's only one fan base that doesn't like exclusives, but if you rewind a year ago, oh, bruh. Yeah, we know Destin and all them. You don't buy Bethesda for $8 billion. Remember all them? Cold blood. You don't do that. Man, I wish I could play Final Fantasy Rebirth on my Xbox. Womp, womp, womp. So full of shit. I gotta stop following these people with these high numbers, man. Stop following them. And today was another reason why I get to where you guys might want to, because they do high level shit. They may report me, like Cold Blood and I was talking about this, for instance, like Spawn Wave. He's real good at reporting and keeping you up to date with the news. And that's fine. But some of y'all be holding on to these motherfuckers' ankles for dear life. Like they're raining on you with wisdom when all they doing is pissing on your ass. That's all they're doing. They're not sprinkling you with information. That's something else. All right. Information isn't yellow. Okay. Just some words of advice. Just hitting you with shit. All right. With that said, we're out of here. Peace out. Thank you, everybody. Ron Slusher says, does Ghost of Tsushima on PC have PlayStation trophies asking for? I guess he thinks that hurts our feelings or something like that. I don't know.
Wait. Yeah.
Ron Slusher.
We already talked about this last week.
Yeah. Ghost of Tsushima right now releasing 4 years later with trophies, even though the implications could be something that is not favorable, isn't definitively something unfavorable. Unlike, again, putting your native first-party games as a competing or as a former competing platform on another competing platform and making it perform better. That's definitive. See, I think when we have these Xbox, and I'll let you finish this out, Cold Blood, with your thoughts. When we have these Xbox, PlayStation debates, I always feel like that the diehard Xbox fans are always talking about stuff that they think could happen, where the diehard PlayStation fans are talking about stuff that is happening, that has happened. Y'all always want to relish in theories where the PlayStation fans are relishing on actual events.
Wait. You cannot blame them because all the marketing materials said hopes and dreams. So you can blame the poor player to think like that.
Yeah. Yep. Because I always wait till E3, wait till Tokyo Game Show, right?
E3 is gone. Soon is gonna be probably Tokyo Game Show too.
Yeah, exactly.
Then it's gonna be only Sony.
Perpetual
Sony
state of
Showcase.
wait. Yep. The Sony's perpetual state of wait. It's crazy, man. But
and probably at some point that's where you only you only get the Xbox games.
Mark Cerny comes out to now the latest tool set that we're introducing to increase the shadows on these Xbox games. Phil sitting in the audience. Go, Mark! What you said, Mark? That's right. Oh man, y'all crazy. All right. But that's it. We're gonna close out. Appreciate y'all. Until next time, have a wonderful gaming day, and we will see you tomorrow, members, with our 3 p.m. Members video, and then we're going to be doing a game stream at 10:30 tomorrow on Twitch. So for those of you that don't know, the Twitch channel is twitch.tv/HNDC Hub. All right, y'all. Till next time, have a wonderful gaming day. Peace.